just levitate.
Yes, guys, Figma Link Tears of the Kingdom DX version. Yes, there is a DX version coming, as you guys can see here. Boom! Of course, you're gonna get Link. You're gonna get that really nice hexagon stand, but you're also gonna get the freaking cape for him, the hood basically. You can see that he's gonna come with an extra arm, so you can have him like this or with the other arm, so you have more detailing on the arm but not from the armor. You got the different hands for that arm, as you guys can see here, has the rings. You got the other hands, and he's gonna come with his glider. Awesome, the glider, the little drop of water. So yeah, so you can have him basically going up the ceilings and everything, which is pretty awesome. You're gonna be having the bow and arrow, which is nice. You got the rocket, which is pretty cool that they included that, and it even has a little effect parts for it, which is great. He is also gonna have the rock club, which is basically a stick and a club and a piece of rock attached together, which is pretty nice. You're gonna get this shield, and you're of course gonna get the normal shield, you know, the Hylian shield with the master sword and their scabbard. Now here you can see a better look at it, and boom, that looks awesome. This figure looks so darn good. Of course, he has the quiver there on the back. You got the batteries here, looks amazing. I love how shiny they make the gold color for the scabbard, the sword, with the shiny color for the shield. That looks great. And check it out here from the back. Finally, we're getting to see this figure from the back, and you can see that there's an attachment point here that not only holds the sword but can also hold the bow as well, which is pretty awesome. And here you can see the shield as well, and you can see how nice it is. And here's just a little pouch, of course, and you can see that the scabbard is a little bit in front of the quiver, and then the bow is a little bit in front of the master sword, which is pretty awesome. That's the way it should be. And you can see him reaching here for his sword, no problem. Oh, and by the way, the ponytail has articulation. You can see here that it looks like it does have articulation. You can see the rocket that you can actually attach it to the shield. That's awesome. Hopefully you can do this with the Hylian shield as well, because let's face it, I did play through the whole game. I have it recorded on video, obviously. You guys have seen my let's play of it. This is one of the things that you really do a lot, because it's really darn fun. It's a nice way to get through stuff, you know, especially when you're in a place where you cannot go much up using vehicles and stuff. This is a really good way to travel, honestly. And you can see that, man, even the champion's leather here, it has some really nice detailing to it, which I love. The articulation seems to be great, man. And unlike the unlike some of the other links that we have, this guy looks really well uniformed. He looks really well made, doesn't look so cut up. Again, the chainmail looks great. They did an awesome job here. Of course, the knees, the way they need the kneecaps are awesome. That's the way it should be done. That looks great. And check it out here. Yes, this is awesome. This is something that I spoke about in my first time, the first video I did about this guy, in the comparison with the in-game graphics and the actual figure. This is awesome that you can split him apart and you can have him like this. This gives you so many options. The only thing that would make this better is if you were to get two of these, and the other one was, well, if both of them were like sticky plastic, like even just suction cups, and you just put one there and put one on the other side, so you can have the legs on one side and the body on the other. But this is awesome. And the glider, of course, working pretty darn well. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to switch the size of it, but I'm okay with this one. No, it's your standard one. Check it out there with the rock club. Okay, nice, man. He looks so aggressive, and look at the form. Look how good the articulation looks. That looks awesome. And of course, you can have it here with the arm and the hood. Sadly, the hood is not, you can't have him fully hooded. You can only have it like this. I was expecting them to include the normal hood, but they didn't. But man, he still looks awesome. Looks great, man. And this Link, you know, he looks more masculine. He looks more confident, more determined. That's what I think. He looks a lot better than he does in the game. Like I said before, last video I did on this figure, comparing the prototype with the in-game version, is that this Link looks more like a HD version, a 4K version. That's how people should take it. This is what Link would look like if Nintendo just went, hey, we came out with a new console and we remastered everything in the game. And he looks great because he looks a lot bulkier. He looks more determined. He looks stronger, honestly, and I love it. I love the way he looks. Check it out here from the back. You can see that design there, which looks great. And fabric, by the way. Yeah, it's fabric. Now, it doesn't have the wires inside it from the looks of it, but I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna get in the way. You're gonna be pretty much able to move it everywhere. I mean, look at that face. Look at him smiling here. Guys, I know a lot of people hated the smiling face when they first showed off the prototype, but guys, come on. Link has already been through a lot of shit. I mean, he has had to rescue the princess, he lost his arm, he has had to do a bunch of stuff. Give him a break, let him be happy for once, and I like that he does have a smile. This looks great. And again, that chainmail looks awesome. Like all the belts and the buckles that he has, you can see that he has all the batteries, and all the batteries are powered up. The only thing is that they're not fully maxed out because they're not blue, but he has all the green. Man, I love the detailing here on the arm guard and on the glove. That looks great. That looks beautiful. Really well done. You can see that the rings here are also detailed. Check it out here. Running course. And the thing is about the Master Sword being held up by that plastic part is that it doesn't get in the way. That's the cool thing. That you're not gonna have to worry about the Master Sword, the shield fall. See, striking, man, it looks, honestly, I love it. I love what they did here with him, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Obviously gonna get the DX version. Now, when is it gonna be released? They say 2024 here. No, it's actually going to be, boom, next year, January, for 15,223 yen. So 50,273 yen. That is $102 US, around that price range. So expect to pay $100 US or a little bit more. Now, the only thing that I don't know is, what is this supposed to be? This thing here. I don't know, maybe this is for the glider? I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be. Let me see if I... Yeah, I can't zoom into it. I really don't know what this is supposed to be. I'm guessing this is for the glider. It has to be for the glider. I'm pretty sure those are just some optional parts, or maybe Oh yeah, how does this attach to this, right? Like, how does it attach to shield? Is it magnetic? Remember, we still don't have a lot of information, so my guess is that it is magnetic. You know, that there's a magnet inside it, and that little part here is a little piece of metal. I wonder. It's gonna be interesting, but no, those parts there don't look to be for the glider also there. So I'm not 100% sure what the hell this is. And looking at a big screen, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh, of course. No, I thought it was gonna be, well, it could be for the shield, or it could just be, oh, these are the clear parts. Oh, I see. It's this. It's just this. It's just clear color, and it looks like it's supposed to be another color, like it's silver, but it's not. It's just clear color. But still, that's awesome. So, like I told you guys, the normal version was gonna be around 80, and this one was gonna be around 120. So, yeah, I cannot wait. I'm guessing pre-orders are gonna open up pretty darn soon. So I'm definitely gonna be picking him up. So make sure to camp, because this figure is gonna be big. This is gonna be really important. This is probably gonna be the best Link out there, and it's gonna be amazing what they did with this guy. If you were not thinking of getting Link, I say go and get him. Because man, look at all the detailing. I mean, look at the rivets here on the quiver, the designs for them, the arrows have the colors and everything. I wonder if they're individual arrows, or it's just one, or maybe, you know, this bunch here is completely attached here, and then you can take that one arrow and put it here, which will be pretty interesting to see. And again, I want to see how this works, and if I'm able to attach it to the Hylian shield. Hopefully I am, because that would be so sweet, man. This is awesome. So at least from the powers, you know, they gave us one, and if you add the attachment, they gave us 3 of them, you know. 2 offensive weapon that's already attached, a shield with the rocket, and, you know, we got the water, so got that, so that's good. Obviously the other ones, hear me out on this, maybe Zelda, maybe Ganondorf, maybe they will also come with the rest of the powers. Maybe Zelda will come with the time, you know, the reverse time, or something like that. Remember, they can do these pretty easily. Maybe Ganondorf will have the Ultra Hand, you know. We'll have to wait and see. But so far, so good. I love what we're getting here. We're getting the glider. That's something really big, of course. The other thing, which I know people are gonna be complaining about, is that Link has his ponytail. And, you know, we don't get to have Link with his long hair, you know. But I think maybe what's gonna happen here is they're gonna release Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf, and then they're going to come out with another Link with that ancient tunic, you know, with that old dirty tunic, and I think they're gonna release him like that, and that's the one that's gonna have you know, the head with the long hair, and then you can just interchange them, which will be pretty interesting. So there's still a lot of options. Remember, Ganondorf has a bunch of weapons. He has his sword, he has the club, he has the lance, he has his bow and arrow. So since he has those weapons, Link is probably gonna be able to use them as well. And Zelda, we'll have to wait to see what she comes with. I'm pretty sure she's gonna come with the broken Master Sword. Maybe she'll have the Master Swords in different states. That'll be very interesting. But she could be the one that comes with a few more stuff that people want, which will be interesting. And remember, this still gives us the option of having the champions also joining the line. That if they do join the line, that means we're gonna get more stuff for Link. So if you didn't get what you wanted here, give it some time, because it might happen. And I think that would be the best thing for them to do. So yeah guys, I've rambled on too much. The most important thing here is keep an eye out for pre-orders. Remember that she's gonna come out in January of next year for $102 US, around that price range. Give it 120, honestly. Just depends on where you're gonna buy it from. Don't quote me on the price. Don't go, oh, if I found it in this place for a lot less or a lot more. That's not up to me. That's not up to me. Up to right now, all we're getting is not official info, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. So keep an eye out. I say this week is gonna be the week they're gonna open that pre-order up, and so you better be ready, because this guy's gonna go out fast, and once he's out, we're not gonna see him for a very long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.